Yo, what is up here, guys and gals? This is Caleb Borkman here, coming at you with the UpWork, a project that I've been doing for the last couple of days here, and I've got some freaking updates, so I wanted to come and update you. So, before we do that, though, I wanted to come and just let you know what the heck this whole entire thing is. So what this is it's a new project that I'm doing for the next 30 days till December 2nd. I believe that it is here. Yeah, somewhere it says that. Yeah, right there. And pretty much what I'm trying to do is get back on my feet, going or been anyways through some financial struggles, a little bit of depression, and a couple other things like that. So I'm getting myself back out of that, and I'm using this project to be able to do it. So anyways, what I'm trying to do here with this project is I'm actually going and getting or helping out 10 businesses with their SEO/marketing services that they need over or on the actual UpWork platform, right? And if you don't know what that is, it's just a freelancing platform that pretty much has businesses, or rather if it be potential clients that already need some type of services, so they're pretty much just asking for the service. As long as you're able to show them like you know what you're doing, then it's not as simple as that, but you pretty much got a place there, right? Or you're pretty much able to get some work, right? So anyways, what I want to go ahead and do, like I said, is help out at least 10 businesses with their SEO/marketing services that they need. I want to at least be doing 30 hours of ongoing work per week. That's literally going to be a full-time job for me, or well, it's more like part-time, but it's going to be all the hours that I need to be able to, one, get to where I need financially, because I'm charging about 45-ish to $50 per hour. So, 10 hours per week. What is that? 500 times that by 3, that's 1,500 per week, right? And this is obviously at like the highest, or the max anyways, and then or not the max, but like the average, I guess you could say. And then what would that be per month, right? That'd be 6,000 per month. I don't know. I don't know math, but anyway, something like that. So that's going to put me in a good position to be able to go on to whatever I end up doing after that, rather if that be just pretty much investing all my money into the stock market or to Portugal or into whatever the case may be, right? But that's for neither here nor there. What I've got to focus on is this first. Also as well, what I'm actually going and doing is getting rid of some things that I'm just paying for that I don't really need per se. So that's actually part of it right here as well. And then also I still do legit services, which are just like microservices for actual SEO companies. I do that online, and that's what I'm still doing right now. And I'm slowly starting to go into the automation of that, so I don't have to really worry so much about that. And I'll slowly be breaking away from it because it doesn't make me very much right now. Then also as well, what I'm doing here is doing some stuff for a farm that I actually live on right now. It's obviously dark outside, so you can't see it, but I'm doing stuff for the farm. That way I can live here for very cheap, and being able to help them out with their mission and everything like that. So anyways, this last week, I've pretty much gotten done, actually a couple of things. I've pretty much gotten done everything that I need expense-wise to be able to cut off at least the big portions of it. One thing that I actually, her last day was today, my actual first VA, or my team member that was helping me with my legit stuff. Actually, her last day was today, so I'm no longer paying her. That was like $300 or $400 a month that I was paying her. Then also as well, I'm actually just about to sell off one of my sites one of my lead gen sites that I just really wasn't really paying attention to anymore, and it needs a little bit more tender loving care to be able to keep rolling. It was making a little bit of money, but it wasn't making as much or bringing in as much as that I was paying for it through like the phone numbers and stuff like that. So I ended up am dropping that stuff off. And then also as well, I just moved my actual Freelancing Nation course that I made for a course for freelancers that I made because I made a good amount of money with freelancing. Just, recently it's just not been as much, and I've not been, even looking at it really, honestly, and it's just kind of burnt out on me. So anyways, moved that course over into just Google Drive, so I don't have to be paying the $100 a month that it was charging me to be able to run it on Kartra, which is just a course platform. But anyways, really what I wanted to come and say in this video, and I've done some other stuff today in UpWork, but or this week in UpWork, but anyways, what I really wanted to go and say in this video is that I actually got my first freaking message back from the proposals that I've been sending throughout this week. I'm not, again, sent out too entirely many, to be honest, but anyways, I did actually go and get a message back, and it's freaking awesome. I'm so damn excited about this. So obviously this is the thing that I said right here, this whole entire thing right here, and I'm not going to show you the guy's name, so I'm just going to put the screen over here real quick, but I'll show you just a little bit of the message that he sent right here. So anyways, he was pretty much just explaining that there is a couple of things that were going on with his website, and he ended up actually being in the CBD niche. I did not know that beforehand. So there may be a little bit of issues with this whole entire thing, and I just laid them out for him on the SEO side of things, because obviously the CBD niche, if you don't know, is a little bit competitive, and also as well a lot of ad platforms such as like Google and Facebook just don't let you do any type of ads on it whatsoever, just because there's a lot of controversy, and there's a lot of things that go on it. I honestly don't know everything, but also as along with that, with what I personally do, it's hard to get some of the links and other things that are required to be able to make the whole entire process work. So I just laid them out for him and explained it, and actually increased my charge on what it was going to be because of the niche and everything like that. But if he goes ahead and accepts that, then it would be freaking awesome. If he doesn't, hey, that's okay. I'm just excited that I actually got my first message here, and freaking, already noticing the fruits of my labor are already starting to pay off with this whole entire thing. And it's only been like not even a week in. Well, I'm just over a week now in, and I've not even really been, like I said, sending out too many proposals. I've sent out maybe, this last week I sent out 4. The first week I'm pretty sure I sent out 6, I think it was. And then I just sent out another 2 today, which this is starting another week, or another week. It's technically been, I guess, 2 weeks, but I've only started the actual challenge a week ago, right? So anyways, that's that there. But anyways, with that being said, like I was saying, yeah, so I'm just freaking excited that I'm actually seeing something come of this, and that really freaking motivates me, like no lie. That motivates me, even though I haven't even got him as a client yet. Honestly, I don't even care if he comes on as a client, because the niche is, kind of hard anyways. But at the same time too, seeing this, I know now that, some of the things that I've prepared on my UpWork profile, the actual like proposal, it seems to somewhat work. It may not work whatsoever just yet. I don't fully know, because obviously I need more data. I need more people to be messaging me back to be able to really figure out what's working and what's not. You can't just base it off of one freaking message back, right? And that goes for anything, by the way, that you're doing. So keep that in mind. But Anyways, with that being said though, I still am able to see that it is actually like there's a potential here. It's actually possible to work, and that's freaking awesome. So that really motivates me to actually be pushing out more of these proposals rather than, going and just doing the 4 or 5 or 6 a week. I know I can be doing more than that, but it's through multiple things. It's just kind of just a how do I explain it? How would I say it? I don't know really how to say it, but a dampener on the head. There's just a lot of mental roadblocks that I'm having to go through right now because I'm just getting out of a whole entire depression stage. Normals, ups and downs, right? That it happens to everybody, right? So I've been through this multiple various times, right? Multiple various, Caleb. Yep, you could speak English, but I've been through this whole entire thing various freaking times in my past. More than likely, everybody who's watching this, who's an entrepreneur themselves, has been through the same shit. It happens to the best of us, right? But the only way to freaking get out of it is to be actually being active, being proactive, actually taking the steps required that you need to do freaking every single day or every single day that you possibly can, and just keep working at it, right? Keep doing the things that are, priority based, that are actually going to make you money. What is going to make you money the fastest? In my case, it is the proposals, sending those out, getting those, as many as I can out. Not just numbers wise, but I mean good proposals, right? Good proposals. I just don't want to throw out crap proposals and then just try to go for the masses, especially when it comes to this, because you only get so many proposals and they cost money to be able to keep getting more, right? Regenerating, getting more, right? So with that being said, you just don't want to throw them out there. So I took a little while to figure out kind of what I wanted to say in these things. And I actually talked to a buddy of mine who has had success already in this whole entire thing. And he just kind of gave me like his general templates on what he uses, and I just based mine off of his. I obviously did not copy them. Never copy people's templates. They will never work for you doing that, by the way, with anything that you do. That goes for emails, that goes for stuff like this, that goes for anything. Don't do that, right? Because they're not you, it's not in your own tone of voice, right? So it just doesn't work out as well, right? So anyways, I just took the basis of what he said to me, or his proposals anyways, and he helped me out with that whole entire thing. So I'm very grateful. And obviously it potentially works. Again, I'm just trying to say obviously it works. No, because again, I don't have enough data, but potentially it is freaking working, right? So because I just got this message and I'm so damn excited for this. So anyways, with that being said, that's really all I wanted to go over. I know it's been a little while as well that I hadn't gotten a video out on this. So because of this happening, I'm really freaking excited for this, and I'm ready to go and just keep knocking at this now every freaking day, because I'm going to come back and look at this message. Even if I don't get this client, it doesn't matter. Honestly, this is the beginning of the first blood, quote unquote, right? That, everybody says is like, you got to get your first blood. And then once you get that, or first blood, by the way, meaning like your first client and whatever you're doing, or your first sale, or in whatever you're doing. And then after you get that, you will be like, oh, hell yes, I want to hit that again. I want to get that again. It's just how the whole entire thing works, right? And that's the whole entire point. That's what you want. You want to keep going, or I'm sorry, not going, but going, but riding that feeling of like, yo, yes, let's freaking get this again and again and again, and let's find process that actually works by testing it, by figuring out actually what I need to change up, what I need to implement, test, different phrasing up here, different phrasing down here. I'm just talking about for proposals, right? But, same goes for emails, same goes for messages to be able to go and try to get clients, try to prospect and stuff like that, right? Same goes for freaking like cold calls. And it's all the same type of general aspects that you have to go and implement, right? There's always testing that you have to do. The only way you can figure out if something actually works is if you go test it and test it again. And if that doesn't work very well, test it again. And even if it is working really well, there's always still more testing that you can do. Testing never stops, right? Testing never freaking stops. So anyways, sorry, I'm going to get into our damn rant here, but with all that being said, yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Again, this has been Caleb Borkwin here. And like always, with this whole entire project, Scrum layout, whatever, last one was a challenge that I did. If you don't know, go check it out on my YouTube. But if you've ever done anything like this whatsoever yourself, like a 30-day challenge or a 90-day challenge, or just trying to get to a certain level or a certain project done or whatever the case may be, right? If you've ever done that, definitely go and put a comment down below. I really want to hear from you on how your experience was. If there's any tips that you're able to give to anybody who may be trying to do this themselves, or even me, if there's any tips that you can give to me that you're like, yo, you should probably try to do it this way or try to do it that way, for like the challenge and everything like that, right? Or the project, right? Definitely let me know. I'm always willing, like I said, to test stuff out, try stuff out. And the last time that I actually did one of these was like when I did my freelancing course, actually. That was, I don't know, maybe like 4 months ago now or something like that. It was a 90-day challenge, and actually a guy that did something himself who's very well known now in the SEO world, SEO marketing world. It actually went and like messaged me and said like, yo, try this out, and try to do this. And I implemented the next day. It was something about the videos. Actually, it was literally, he told me to go and be telling people why I'm doing this whole entire thing every single day. I wasn't doing that at first. I just wasn't. I didn't know, So he was like, yo, you got to make sure every single time you get onto a video, start by telling people why they're watching this video, right? I'm shooting for these things right here. That's why I want people to watch these videos, and maybe it will help them out as well, right? Maybe they're going and trying to do something like this themselves, or maybe they're down right now on their luck, or they're in a down spot or whatever, and they need a way to be able to get out and try this out. This is what worked for me. It may not work for you. It may. You never know until you try it out, right? So anyways, with that being said, sorry I'm rambling once again. And like I said, definitely drop me any type of comments. Go like this, share this, wherever you can, whatever you can do. And rather than that, I will see you in the next video. All right, we'll see you. Deuces.